Welcome to the next video. So in this video, we will try to write a simple function so that we will get a small practice, right? So the function that we are going to write is to give factorial of a given number. So to brush up your old math class, n factorial. So this symbol, exclamation symbol, is used for factorial. Means it is you have to multiply n into n minus 1 times n minus 2, so on up to 1. Okay, so this reverse also is right. 1 into 2 into 3 up to n minus 2 into n minus 1 into n. So this is n factorial. You have to multiply from 1 to that number, right? So what we are going to write is we write a small function so that the function will take the number as input and it will give out the factorial of the number as the output, right? So let's try to do that. So first, let's say we'll create the function. The function is returning integer, so I have to start with int. I have to give a name to the function, so any name I can give. I will choose factorial, and it should take an integer as the input. So int number, right? So this is the function definition. It is the integer here denotes what the function is giving out. This is the name of the function, and this is what is known as the parameter of the function, right? Int num. So I will also create another integer, int I, comma, result. So result I will start with 1. So I will use a while loop here. While I is less than or equal to num. A simple while loop, I plus plus. Right? I am looping from 1 to, so initially I have to start from 1. So I will give I equal to 1. So I equal to 1 to the number we are looping. Now what we are doing, result, result multiply equal to I. So again, this assignment operator, the meaning of this is result equal to result times I, right? So basically it is starting from 1. Result, the value of result is already I have given 1, so 1 into 1, then it is 1. Next is 2, 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 3, 2 into 3, 6 times 4, to go on until unless it reaches num. Then after this loop is complete, we will get the factorial value in result. Then we will write result, return result. Now why return result? We are actually sending the result back to the place where the function was called, right? So I hope this is clear to you. So this is the initial point of, I don't want this. So let's say int number is the number and fact is the integer where I am going to store the factorial. So I'll give a prompt. I will ask user, please enter the number, right? So when the user enters the number, I have to save the number to the variable. So integer is a variable. I am storing it to number, right? So now what I need is the factorial. So I am going to call the function fact equal to factorial of number. I will display the output printf. The factorial is plus d. Okay, I'll give a line here. It's not required. So it will be stored in fact. So now we will run this. So let's say 6 factorial is what we need. The factorial of 6 is 120. So that is correct. You can check it in your calculator. So one thing about factorial you have to remember here is this factorials, the value of the factorial will increase exponentially. Okay, it's not an exponential variation, but it will become very huge in a very short integer. So basically what happens is, let's say if you try to find the factorial of 100. So, oh, sorry. Let's say you are trying to find the factorial of 100. So it is returning 0 because the integer variable, there is a particular range of numbers that it can store. Okay, it is exceeding that. So what we can see is we can find up to maybe 12 factorial here. So 12 factorial is right. Is right, 479. Now what if we give 13 factorial? It is giving some number, but what I know is a wrong number. This number is wrong, some other number it is giving. Okay, so basically this basic function that we have developed, it can run up to 12. Okay, if it is more than 12, it will give some wrong answer. The reason for that is it is exceeding the capacity of that variable. So basically whatever number we are finding, it is not able to store that value because that much space is not available for the variable, right? So variable phase spaces and all we will discuss in a separate video, but you just understand what is the limitation of this program. Now we will take this down. I told you it's a good practice. So we'll create a prototype now so that we will not get any warnings. Okay, so now I hope this is clear to you how this factorial was created. Okay, and one or two important things again I'm telling you. This is what is known as a parameter, and here this is what is known as an argument. So some textbooks they write arguments and parameters as actual parameters and formal parameters. Okay, so in that case here if you see, this is the formal parameter and this is the actual parameter. So when later on when you see a formal parameter and actual parameter, don't get confused. Okay, so whatever we are using in the function here, it is what is known as the formal parameter, and this is the actual parameter. Actual parameter is same as our argument. Okay, so I just wanted to make that clear. So I hope this is clear. We will write one more function in the next video, but we will be reusing the same function, right? So see you in the next video.